My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, una do. This now a humble servant, retired Captain Milton. As at today, Sunday, the 16th day of March, 2025. I come again this morning for talk to una, my brothers and sisters, both home and diaspora, especially the grassroots supporters of the mighty All People's Congress APC party, and also the suffering masses. Now, una are they talk to, are they always they continue for the talk to for make our union and heads up, what's in exactly the happen or the present situation on the ground. What's it for be we stands. Now that's always so that we no go allow for make them selfish, wicked politicians they also for make them go continue for the misinformuna or for the misleading, for their own selfishness or for their own self-centered. So now that's make I retired Captain Milton. Another on social media for say I support a specific politician, or let me say I support Dr. SAMURA KAMARA directly. No. Are they on the social media for make us see the mere advantage with some selfish politicians, where the people and what we expect we for stand up according to the TRC recommendations and findings, where they give them the responsibility, like the people like the civil societies, the journalists, both electronics and print media, the local moral guarantors, you know, what they suppose for do what thing would they do so presently with my colleagues them, both home and diaspora. Now then actually them and that's them various organizations indeed or groups indeed. The TRC give them the authority, give them the mandate for make them go ensure that for make them go speak out for the voiceless, especially the civil society, both electronics and print media. But they like it today. They don't even buy them all. They don't even for speak out for the suffering masses. It's really heart-rending, it's really painful. Then even some of the institutions then, to be specific, like the Office of National Security, because they know more especially what it calls the senseless 11 years war. Now, based on all them things, so when they see, they say, you know what? Better inform or establish short kind of institutions them, so that they will always for ensure that for checkmate the government and advise them on a very pertinent securities matters. We're not going to jeopardize the like today, don't make the country don't they on the time bomb. So I want to make now get that clear. So me know they on social media for say specifically for say I they support a politician because no. Now for honor the suffering masses and the grassroots I stood for. I want to make a made this thing tone and once more again abundantly clear. I retired Captain Milton. I don't do a lot of sacrifice in that country today. The peace owner they enjoy today. I play a pivotal role pass the one where the caretaker who did this president they win a MATHEW. I stand at any podium, whosoever think at the challenge on that. MATHEW not be fight the senseless 11 years war. Now, no. To be honest, I don't want to make anything about that. And I still throw that challenge. Whosoever wants for any podium, who then go take me for make a good debate of that. I want to make now get that clear. Right? So the sacrifice what I've been doing during the 11 years senseless level, the role when we play, this God with the Almighty, then some of my colleagues, then both officers and men, then go testify that. Where during then said in the 1991, how much them they pay a private soldier? Now 2,500 million. But still people them be lost their life at that time. You know, we can sacrifice we pass that on that. At the end of the day, I fight from the day one onto what are the benefits they give me? For the 14 years, 360 something days. 50 something days, while doing the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces with all the war during the difficult time. What are the benefits they give me gratitude everything? Now 3,500,000. Now could you imagine? Could you imagine that? Which kind of sacrifice we pass on that? So we have been do. So this one is just a continuation. So one day when they know me on that. That's what I stand for, and that I continue to. Now that I will make sure that say una the grassroots and the suffering masses for make una go understand and love we all join up to that drive for make we go stand up say no to reckless, wicked politicians. Lord, we not give them and any opportunity again anymore for making them go continue for the full week. You know, so let me just come on to the topic proper routine I can talk on this morning. And then I just basically just two issues them where I talk on briefly. Right. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, both home and abroad, especially the mighty All People's Congress APC party, grassroots supporters, and the suffering masses, pay attention to details. The old APC National Executive acknowledged the fact that the party won the 24 June 2023 presidential elections with Dr. SAMURA MATHEW Wilson KAMARA, but only that they wanted their victory to come 2028. Short an act is outrageous, disgraceful, wickedness, shameful to human race, and a total betrayal to the highest level. Shame on you, so-called APC National Executive, headed by MINKAILU, MUMU, MANSARAY, JALLOH, ALIAS, reckless driver. Out of 318 names submitted, only 15 people seen and 11 released from prison. What about the 3 remaining and 300 and, what about the 303 remaining names? So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, basically, now then 2 topics they also where I can't deal with just briefly, right? And to be honest with you, I think things on several occasions where I don't tell you this, and I believe say even most of my colleagues them like the likes of 5-star General Master Saloon, the Voice of the Northwest, the Wuri APC, the Ambassador Ali, the Barbato, the Malika the Duplicates, the Mohamed Moriba, just to name few. Then some of brothers then wouldn't they now the diaspora. So I think to Otin I just give an intro briefly. I just read to now I see why they can't discuss on short briefly, right? So I go want to make on I go no see not to think again what go see in a new thing to now. But I just want to make I go ensure that say for make I they continue for putting on our toes. Because now we don't begin to see the reckless politician they are so they don't begin to go round. They go and push for agenda 2028. You know, for go and fight, they say for the flag bearership for the People's Congress Party come next year 2026. You know. So my fellow grassroots supporters and the suffering masses, I just feel sick and tired. But I'm so happy that in some areas, like Calbatown, then just of the recent where it's a county, I think Igo Bombay Mox or so, the people the way how the reactions, that don't tell the same exactly say the people, the grassroots or the suffering masses, they are no more fools. And at this awareness, me and my colleagues on the social media, both home and diaspora, we always they push you for make una go understand this. Then people also made them know, see, even the higher seat of the land, and the majority of the Sierra Leoneans, when they grab during difficult hours, under sun, under rain, or at otherwise, when they go up na the queue for ensure that they cast them vote for select the number 1 gentleman for that nation. So so if actually we get that kind of awareness, say, you know what? Now we they allow them people there also for make them go continue for the stupid way. And if we continue to that, definitely we don't go push any headway, then we will continue for the suffer. While their own pots, they continue for the well because of their own selfishness, greed, and centered. It's really painful. Anytime, when then guys they and they tell we say then go around because it's clear. Especially the likes of the Secretary General. We all get an evidence so substantiate to Otin Adesesu. When they go, yes, they say we win 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections with Dr. SAMURA MATHEW Wilson KAMARA. But you know what? No, we left them. Would they further ahead? Would they move? What? The same like Pope KAMARA, this kind of thing, look to their Tunis. In they go, this thing is done and dusted. Could you imagine? Where, of course, even the international community, even the international observers, them, who they go monitor the election, they make them clearly say the outcome of the election pronouncement by the ECSL chairman also doubles as the returning officer for 2014-2023 multi-tier elections. They say the results where he announced not to the real results. And beyond reasonable doubt, through the tripartite, we don't get them clear. So there is nothing else. The SLPP not get evidence for go substance, for go tender them. Not the tripartite committees. But the APC, a leader, Dr. SAMURA MATHEW in KAMARA, through a hard work with due diligence, it makes sure that he able to forget that RR forms there with about 71% of the presidential forms, RR forms, right? When they submit them and they do all the calculations, we make it get a commanding lead. When we all get that clear. We're now 56.15%, according to the RR form submitted to the tripartite. But the government, the SLPP government, when they in government for proof say yes, then they win. Made them count you, they no able for tender them at all. Even ECSL, the same thing back then, say at all, they no able for tender any results, absolutely. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially under the grassroots and the suffering masses, I want to make no make any joke about this peace and unity agreement who then go sign now Binti money. I don't want to make go make any joke, make not allow the educated fools them for make them they go for play on una intelligence. You understand? With regards to that tripartite agreement where Dr. SAMURA KAMARA been signed, Senge been signed, that one of the international moral guarantors been signed. I don't want to make nobody make any jokes about it. That document with the signs, it'll be an international treaty, will be to say it they above with Supreme Court or whatever. I want to make get that abundantly clear. Right? It is above because you don't come to an international treaty document. So I don't want to make nobody make any mistake about it. Then mind you, that document, especially resolution 8, una go read them. Whatever will be the outcome, they say actionable and implementable. I want to make people and get this thing clear. Whatever may be the outcome will be actionable and implementable. Right? And now, if actually MATHEW, if you believe in self, say yes, na the rightful winner for the 24th June 2023 multi-tier election, presidential election, for say yes, and then declared. If actually in gets the confidence, say yes, and not see no reason why if I call Dr. SAMURA KAMARA for dialogue with regards to 24th June 2023 presidential elections outcome pronouncement, you understand? If actually in no say that na the winner, we call for dialogue. We make the involvement of the international community where they form this tripartite, right? So because of that court system, they say, therefore we don't want a court. What did they take in a court? Where are the evidence? And it only go na any competent court of law, where there is, it gets a substantial evidence for make it go to and fight the case. But there is no evidence because ECSL not even produce a result up to this date. When I go to the archive, the recent election we in 2023 up to this date, 2023 results, they're in the archive. When I go check on the websites, I will challenge that. There's somebody pull up for me. No, absolutely no. But all of the results, 2012, 2018, 207, they're in the archive. So that's make people and go just get and clear, see, there is no results for 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections. And it was also so clear. We are an international moral guarantors. One of the US ambassador abundantly make that clear, that pronouncement. Hide them. when a clean goal penalty, it give to the APC, National Executive and others, if actually they're sober-minded, for make an international moral talk say, as far as to voting they know. So voting they don't get proof beyond reasonable that say there is no result for the 24th June 2023 multi-tier election. Neither APC or SLPP or any political party will be contested on that very day, 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections. They're not get results. You know, so when I make this thing, get this thing clear. So that if actually now people are more than sober-minded, not for their own selfishness, they don't sell. My brothers and sisters, so not allowing ourselves for make to be fool. If them guys just so for be stand firm, like Mother be enough for the university at this point in time. And it's for free. Enough for the day at this particular time. But they talk to now, still for the day again. But just because of the APC National Executive, including former President Anas Kroma, we tell them say, when I forget about Andy, when I push for Agenda 2028. Oh my God. Anytime when I think about this thing, I just feel pain, I just feel tired of that. You know? Let me tell you about that document who then go sign. When I forget about that document where SAMURA KAMARA and MATHEW who then go sign. No! The primarily document. Now the one who then signs that 3 days, what is where them get 3 days dialogue or meeting or so, or conference. That document where the signature of the International Moral Guarantor of Dede, then David Senga signature Dede, then Dr. SAMURA KAMARA and Dede. Now in the primarily documents on what for making our way this thing to the clear. What in drag we for making them say, if remanders so therefore be allowed during that dialogue, for make them therefore be talk about 2023 multi-tier elections, when are this resolution 3, you understand? If therefore be agree on that, so maybe for be deal with them. I think say now during that 3 days, therefore don't take a final decision. So say, but my friend, this thing the way I don't see, not to you win. So now based on that, and decide say, okay, you know what? Make them proved into resolution 3 for make them go do a thorough investigation. When I mind you, there were 8 resolutions. Resolution 1 also, I think that Usai Madabio for make a statement and Dr. SAMURA KAMARA, which of course then do 2 and this and that. Not so in then go there to 2. What thing caused that 6 months for me then do investigation now, but now with regards to 24th June 2023 multi-tier elections. Now that's they be proven to. And when they prove into them, Dr. SAMURA gets evidence we go submitted to the tripartite committee by then. You know, what we all see and see clearly see the evidence will go substantive. Now in get a commanding lead. We were right now supposed for declare as the president of the Republic of Sierra Leone. You understand? Categorically clear on that. You know? But people do not seem to understand. Now, because of the denial, when they not be accepted, now make them go. They say, okay, let them go prove into that. For let them go investigate on that. And mind you guys, during that investigations, there were times of reference. You do know that's terms of reference. What they use for proof into that. Then after that, the tripartite of resolution 3, because not the resolution 3, therefore gave birth to 84 recommendations. What they talk about both the divergence and the convergence. You understand? Recommendations, the outcome of it. You understand? That the 80 recommendations, now it would refer to as the electoral reforms. That's not the convergence. Then the divergence, now the 4. What they not agree on. You understand? What they not agree on. Then mind you, and they're not signs. The governments of the SFP, led by MATHEW and Dr. SAMURA KAMARA and the International Moral Guarantors, to then sign Narabi Untimani. Whatever therefore be the outcome of the recommendations of that resolution 3, therefore be the outcome of it, the actionable and the implementable. Right? So now we just wait and see. Me, My fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially una the grassroots, una the suffering masses, I want to make una go get this thing clear. Me, Dr. Samura Kamara, that fight we stand for, I'm 100% pretty sure of that for say, it gets a winning, it gets a victory. That's one, sacrosanct clear. So, now we wait time for the international moral guarantors. Beyond that, we don't prove that say this man no win, not only win absolutely. Then maybe they left him for making you continue in time. Now we see if not a democracy. They are alone. So dear, me just they say for make, we're not gonna be patient. Now we don't see people don't begin to dance. They say they don't begin to, things don't begin to walk. So now we wait and see. So I go want that what thing go sign now status mother bill, between mother bill, and una forget about that. Then now what thing the outcome for say yes, for say they don't agree on the outcome of the recommendation for say if for be they for work on that both the convergent and the divergent issues. Now the recommendation for so the people work on so, and it go see when the international community they talk. They didn't talk about what did happen about the tripartite recommend. No, then that agreement, that peace and unity agreement, when they go sign, what they agree on. Now they then force day, now they then power day, now they then get for do the execution. When I get that clear. So what did Dr. Samura Kamara build and go sign? No, then are just now one part of the 8 resolutions. 8. Then are one part of the 8 resolution, and they don't prove and beyond able that say, Manabi will not get results and not to win. So you understand? So I don't want to get headache on that. We will focus on that peace and unity agreement where they sign. Now in the international treaty, we get this thing to the clear by fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially the grassroots and the suffering masses. Now, una me they talk to, now una me they educate. Make not allow the educated fools them for making them they continue for the fool now. You understand? So there are grounds I go want for making you pay attention to, for making go focus. Not just patient small. Yeah? Tingo must be, I get that to believe in the bar. The other thing where I say, the last topic now. Shame on you, so-called APC National Executive, headed by MINKAILU MANSARAY, JALLOH, alias Reckless Driver. Out of 318 names submitted, only 15 people seen and 11 released from prison. What about the 303 remaining names? So now this is now the last topic where I can talk now briefly. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, it's really shameful, it's really disgraceful. Just like what I say with regards to my first topic, what they tell you about this, the tripartite. Now the resolutions I want to make on go focus on. And I forget about what thing that be and then go sign. As I say, now just one resolution. When a resolution 3, then we go deal with. Then we go deal with, right? When I focus on that peace and unity agreement with the sign. David Moenina Senge, who represent the government. Then Dr. SAMURA MATHEW KAMARA, who also doubled the presidential candidate for the 24 June 2023 multi-tier elections under the APC umbrella. Is a sign. And up to this date, he is the presidential candidate for 24 June 2023 for the Outpost Congress, APC party, right? Where he said bingo sign. Now they are want to make now focus on. Now in the international treaty agreements. Now in all man be also like this so now. In neck. When I forget about what go sign a state house, I reiterate on that. So now we don't begin to see. Then they can poop say they are lucky guy. They get luck now in a fast month. I for don't go harder than this. Because I they really feel sick. I they really feel pain for them reckless guys there. I don't see that it's not hate. What are they going burgers? They go and dance. Say they put one for my counselor. I see Yvonne, they open teeth because he also hey gonna win a fast month. I for don't go harder. In recklessness teeth, they open another altar. We then just go release one counselor. They're the same thing back. They say they go release 10. Ubrothers and Makeni would then be arrested at during August 10 or so. You know, then go release it. But I thank God for that. Oh, they don't get nothing freedom. But what's it for jubilate for? I don't know. What's it for jubilate for? Are these guys really serious? So now make Senge, we Senge use the real term for say the APC National Executive headed by MINKAILU, MANSARAY, JALLOH, the members of parliament, you know, they're unprogressive. That's just the hard facts. So, one line of the day. That's terminology with David Monena Senge use, the chief minister. Yes, it. The guys they're unprogressive to the highest degree. Very reckless will be the hard back against that. They are useless. You know, wickedness, selfish. You know, and they really feel pain. I make they go. In fact, if they get locked now in a fast month, I don't go harder than this. Because I know the way how the kind of pain we are the fear. You know, if Mother be like I say, they do all that kinds of explaining so far. Now, because of the kind of leadership, type of leadership we get, including from our president and by Kuruma. You only wickedness self in kind of day. It's selfish in kind of day. But then we wait for them. We see you don't keep quiet so. He say he don't back off from active politics. The day we really and by Kuruma. I swear my God. He talk about anything but politics, he put mostly. And by Kuruma, he go regret and why make he kind of planet Earth. Trust. We wait for you. You don't take a back seat, all things don't happen. They don't kill people, they don't care, they don't talk, they don't make nothing. So we wait for so that so you now the deal done. We could just go and say now the deal done for say you don't give Mother Bill 10 years, whether people in the vote or not. So that makes they kill people them. You don't talk, you don't make nothing, you don't care. Even the body they kill them, no nothing, you don't make no comments. But we wait for you. Kind to politics. Talk thing. We wait for you. You go regret that what make you kind of planet Earth. And that's my Roma. Yeah. So let me just forget about that. So you understand? You know, then people are so. This same dialogue where Mother Bill called for, where Dr. SAMURA KAMARA as a technocrat, a man with wisdom. Me not forget about Dr. SAMURA KAMARA, a man with wisdom. And a man we get the country at heart, we I don't read them, beyond miserable. And it gets what it takes for move Sierra Leone to another level. I said it's okay. It gets what it takes. But I'm so happy that the suffering masses, God able make una eyes them able for open and see the reality and follow we some of we wanna believe. And others for say we know they come out for build up story. No, it's just the hard facts. I know they talk some trouble me for make I go please you. But anything what they talk, sit down and watch and see how the trend they go. Right? Then people are young. They release it when they go and jump. When they go and make this, would I forget the praise? And Dr. SAMURA KAMARA. They say the man don't sell. But this man, now he goes into an agreement. Where Mother Bill call for that agreement today. You know, they're not going to court, but then go the other way. You understand? When they release them, people are so they like it today. But you see, what are they jubilate? It's almost going to 3 years. When they signed the peace and agreement, I think on the 18th of October 2023. Hey, bro. For not to net people, they don't suffer from 2022. Then now, then go release them. Then Unabia Imaino. Now 318 names where the APC party secretariat submit. For saying that they were when a political detainees and they were then the exile with the government they run after. Then out of it, how many people are able for see 15? Then out of that 15, I must see who they don't release. 10 from McKinney and the councillor na Freetown, then are 11. You understand? Then they say they only see 15. Then what about the 303? They're able for all the governments. For say, they were waiting people there, so any place would be under una custody. If the people actually my fellow Sierra Leoneans, especially the grassroots supporters of the United Peace Congress, Basi, and the suffering masses, and my colleagues them in the diaspora, I want to make una go. If them people are still sober-minded, therefore we don't stand tall and say, no what? We want for know them people there also. Or what they for do? Let them publish the names them publicly. There is no secret for them. Let them publish them publicly so now we know. Yes. But out of 318, I must name them who they only able for account for. They say 15. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, you know, hey God, I feel pain. Hey, we politicians, they will we get. If we, the suffering masses, or the grassroots, will not stand tall and resist the war to the fullest, they will continue for the stupidity, they will continue for the levied hardship. Now we motherland called Mama Saloon. To be honest, the minerals that we get in our country, they I swear, my God, if also we get a leader who is sober, there is no need for make we even need IMF, World Bank, or even donors from now. The time of God they give a leader, a honest leader, where they say when they eradicate corruption to the highest degree. I swear, my God, there is no need. Just like what that young man, na Burkina Faso, you know, what's in Eritrea. We pray to God, let God even forgive that kind of a leader. Not even for only for savage the situation in our country. But it's really sad. It's really painful, my fellow Sierra Leoneans. If we get any sober opposition, all the brothers then the massacre we do in Panama maximum prison, where at the stand tall at the same with the authority. That mass burial, where they say na what say for people where they find in our streets for go bury them, where they go make that massive burial na Waterloo. You understand? Not so that they are all prisoners who then go massacre with MATHEW in close protection security them from state lodge. Now they go do the massacre. If now opposition was strong, we're sober-minded, we're progressive, I swear, my God. Like MATHEW, not for me, even they serve 2 years in governance as a president. No. That from that time, they for us start tall. And at that time, now we're not the leader of the party. Now, Anes Kroma, he's the leader and chairman, deputized by this same reckless, useless dog, MINKAILU MANSARAY JALLOH. Then we're not be the Secretary General, now Usman Fudi Asane. They're not able to stand up with a reckless leader of parliament, but then Honorable Terikoko. Useless dog also, selfish guy, wicked to the highest degree, criminal. They're not able to stand. Not that they know the issues. Therefore, not stand for the people a day. Would they be massacre them? Would they be kill them even August 10 for protest? Some country, I swear, I go they do protest, they kill 1 or 2 self. That government then they unseat her. Nothing will pull them. Then they pull them. Then they remove them. But just because of get to weak opposition. Yes, they're not able to withstand. You know. So why short kind of people for make we still for encourage them? No. There's no need for encourage them. They're unprogressive. That's for sure. I tell you, the current APC national executive, the members of parliament, the councillors, the mayors, the district chairmen, they are all unprogressive. That's just the hard fact terminology where David Moynihan can use. Just the hard facts. The guys are unprogressive. So be honest with you now. You know, with all the killings and let me tell you now one thing. If them guys are so serious, they forget about everything. Now maybe they understand that agreement when they sign for peace and unity. If actually them guys are able to follow up, they step their foot them down. You understand? They say, but you know what? Now we prove into the names. Now we know where people are so who side they don't go. If them people are so they for sober, like me, I know Panama Road maximum prison. So men don't like say, hey, all man plenty, now they no free now. Who have been there as political detainees? Will not be now about to be 22 political detainees will be there before that prison break they take on the 26th of October. You know, 2023. You understand? So may they not lie. There is a might be say during that massacre, what they go do? What they go massacre? Now most of them people they don't kill. Yes, if the guy is sober, that's not completely for all them with too hard. They for all them for grip them. If they're serious, but the guys are not serious. Yes. They're so lucky about free now. Okay, brothers, they don't go free, they don't go free, we don't they out. They will get away and they will forget contact with we. We'll be no, we'll get to list. We get them. We'll be the day before they go broke on that day. They're not able for checkmate for all the government for making go account for them people and they. They're not able for talent for insurance for straight to the international community. We need an investigation, external investigation for proving to the massacre killing of Panama maximum prison, then the August 10 incident, and also the people that will kill Natumbo. If now people are way sober, that done it for all as them card for fight mother view. But just because of they're all not the same. Not only for their own interest. They don't get the interest of the suffering masses. But this God gave for all them responsible on that. So my fellow Sierra Leoneans spoke to my proud. So don't forget about that. The guys are just rubbish. Nobody not jubilates for that. Out of 380. If now people they say for them sober, who don't case force them for them to force? We don't even get case for. Now Dr. SAMURA MATHEW with KAMARA. We up to this date in case when nothing, the man continue do innocent of. If now people when they sober, not so that case they force them for go to force. But then care about that. That list all them is submit, million number 4, as far as I know. So what did they do about it? What's kind of recklessness that day? The guys are really unprogressive guys. Seriously, it's really heart-rending. So now I go end up this with voice notes because I don't go too far today. All right. And what do you mean they tell them that the grassroots? All right. Now not allowing ourselves, then guys they are so presently wouldn't they at the echelon or at the realm of the party as heads. They're not able to do anything absolutely. If they get what it takes, but just because of for their own selfishness, for the sake of the brown envelope, they're not going to afford to do anything for them anymore. No, absolutely. That's one just the hard facts. Just the hard facts. The stance won't I begin for take. Where I see my brothers in a Calbaton APC at our base. Then a Bombay mocks. What thing they don't start for do? There be a continuity for resisting guidance for say, you know what? We are no more fools. We want for no the 24th and 2023 multi-tier presidential election. When presidential candidate Dr. SAMURA Kamara tell we say we win, that we win in the we want them. That's for be the stand, that's for be the language. If there is no way for Mekona, they go meet them. For say for go do this. But outside and they go meet una tell them say we are no more fools. We want no. But that election, when I don't tell you, we say yes, we win them. But now left and follow over 2018. That's for be the slogan, and that's for be una olden points. Now that's for be una trump card. And see when I go to party office, they tell the international moral guarantors, they go there for make una go display una grievances with regards to the outcome of 24th and 2020 multi-tier election. They go call policeman, they go picture gas power, they go fire una. Punish una, go lock una back. For una your right. When I get the greatest opportunity for send the message to the international moral guarantors when they become as visitors for can monitor and for can assess with regards to the peace and unity agreement when they decide. When I go take policeman them and begin to chase them, lock them up. So this is the time when they go meet you, not just tell them say, hey, we know why nothing. What you want about that we election when I tell we say Dr. SAMURA Kamara win. Now that's one for no for. Now that's one for before they move anything further. I swear, my God, if at the beginning resist them, what you know, brothers and APC at our base, what you go do with a concept now. Bombay Mox, I swear to me, God, the madness they stop immediately. And it's for free. And now that makes more food in our social media. For make Ogo put on our toes. Make not allow selfish, reckless politician for continue for the persuading in a way that we will just continue for make the country continue for the suffer. So do you at the beggar? This now we stand up together. Now we in the majority where they suffer. Where they find it difficult for sending to school, even for provide lunch for them. Where they find it difficult for move from one point to another. This now we time. Where they go meet we they tell we say, hey, this is a flag bearer business. They not can go them the rubbish now the southeast too. They not go there. They know they go to southeast for say because when they go they ask them, what about the election? Who are say we win? So when I see how the southeasterners them, to be specific, dependent by tribe. When I see the way how they're very intelligent, how they're sober-minded, they don't care what their nonsense do. Now, also now we didn't team them. Then they go around to for me, they go talk to. So do you at the big Now that will be, I swear my God, if I begin to take that stance, any outside then go tell una. But 2028, I swear my God, una demand, una ask them for the election, so una say una win. You understand? Now that's what I want to make it will be the slogan. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I don't own that too long this audio today, Sunday, and it don't take about 40 minutes and some seconds now. So at the left fire, right? So please, when I get the hope, Dr. SAMURA KAMARA, with that peace and unity agreement, with a signed, now Binti money on a rising blow. You understand? With the international moral guarantors, with the SLPP rep, when I David Moyne na Senge, with a sign. Now done the in the trunk card. When I forget what they go sign, then in just now one resolution, one resolution 3. We pass anybody election. Now they go deal with, and the evidence are sacrosanct clear. Don't prove say, but I be not to win. So not forget about it. Now outside then go sign that Binti money Senge. Outside then go committed themselves. Now in the trunk card. Yeah? Now in get for remove Madabu peacefully. You understand? Because not in the rightful order. So dear Atankuna, I don't hold that so long, and have a blessed Sunday. Once more again, this now a freedom fighter for electoral justice, retired Captain Milton, the no-nonsense man.